right now and enjoying is moose drool. However, true connoisseurs know that there is no actual moose drool in moose drool. However, in Portland, what you can get is a drink called moose loogie, which, I mean, is the real deal. And to be clear, I mean, mooses are wild, but all care is taken to ensure that they're treated well, respectfully, as fellow creatures. They're not sick. They're merely fed a diet which increases their mucus production.
Okay, so check this out. Okay, so part of the sort of Detroit revival is that now there are all these liquors coming out of Detroit. So there's this amazing corn whiskey, which instead of being aged in a barrel is aged in a truck tire.
Well, I had this fabulous new drink the other day. It was champagne with the prosciutto infusion. The carbonation released the aromatic flavors of the porky compounds in a way that, I mean, I haven't experienced anything like it.
All right, well, this is a drink I've come up with, and it's called the Canhattan. It's a tribute to Canada, and it's basically a Manhattan with Canadian whiskey, maple syrup, and then it's finished with a freshly fried piece of bacon. You get a nice little oil slick on the top, and it's very smoky and wonderful.
Well, the drink that I've introduced recently that made the biggest impression was whiskey, something nice, typically Maker's Mark, that's been aged in a tanned and cured bull scrotum for a good period of time, at least 6 months. Adds a kind of muskiness and virility and interspecies je ne sais quoi that you don't get from your off-the-rack product.
So I had this amazing drink that had some like small batch tequila with an absinthe rinse and squid ink. It was amazing.
So what my friends and I've been doing the holiday season is making hot claudies. Utilizing the clotting actions of blood for a more textured drink. Being the holiday season, we use lamb, sustainably bled. It's really only a pinprick for them. It's really.
Okay, here's one that is really simple. It's called a hematini. It's a glass that's rinsed in vodka and then just filled with pork blood. I mean, isn't that clever?
And so then my friend decided to make a drink based on that. So he, would start with a little gin, and I think he put something crazy in it, like Jaeger or something. And then, he'd have these live fish in a tank, and he would just yank one out, cut it open, put the beating heart in the sort of gin and Jaeger mixture, and it was awesome.
Awesome. Oh, it's frothing.
It was kind of frothing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of gruesome, but really tasty.